Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Governor Howie Morales, and I want to congratulate you on the 64th anniversary of your Municipal League conference. Traveling around the state in New Mexico, it's been very gratifying, even through difficult times that we've experienced with pandemic and other issues around our state. Having the chance to meet with local leaders in Sunland Park, Las Vegas, Cuesta, Portales, Baird, Deming, Gallup, Las Lunas, and so many more communities has been extremely beneficial to helping me understand what has taken place all across New Mexico. I had every intention to be with you in person today, to see many friends, to catch up, and to collaborate. Unfortunately, I did receive word that one of my uncles had passed away last night, so I had to come back to my home in Silver City to be with the family. And I appreciate the flexibility and the compassion that AJ and others from the Municipal League have provided me to still participate with you virtually. As I was preparing on what message I wanted to share with you today, I couldn't help but think of human history and how it's filled with awesome ideas attributed to great individuals, like Einstein with his many inventions, or like Robert Goddard, known for the father of rocketry work that he did right here in Roswell. Governing is a little different though, because it is a process that involves lots of people with lots of ideas. And Goddard showed this example as he worked with many scientists to build the first liquid-fueled rocket. Einstein, he walked with many mathematicians, taking long walks and talking about their work together. The act of sharing socially and thinking together is underrated in history, in my opinion, because without social problem solving, our ancestors would not have been able to band together to hunt or to protect themselves. When I think of modern miracle collaborative efforts of problem solving, I think of the many examples we have seen in our own state. I can recall how Los Alamos rebuilt the community after the destructive fires, how the many communities that I've seen that's taken place recently in Carlsbad, Belen, La Union, Ruidoso, and others that have been navigating and dealing with the recent flooding issues that we've seen. What I have seen is collaboration doesn't even require people to work together in person as individuals or in isolation. The collaborative effort that we've seen over the last 19 months is a prime example of this. As local leaders, the collaboration between your cities with the Department of Health, Public Education Department, Homeland Security, the Department of Transportation, and most recently, the Tax and Rev Department are just a few of the examples to show how vital working together is for every single one of us. And although we may not always agree to best approaches of addressing pressing issues, what I have been most impressed about and inspired by in every single community that I am visiting is how proud that each of us are of the state that we live in. We want our communities to thrive, and we want to provide for a second-to-none environment for our children. All this is rooted in love for one another, for our communities, for our state, for our nation, and our world. Together we can, and we will break large tasks into more manageable ones. We will share perspectives and listen to one another. Hold each other accountable in a positive way. We will lift each other up. And in my experiences with collaborative work, I've found sometimes part of the ideas that come from so many people, it's hard to know who exactly originated these great ideas, which is also an amazing feeling, simply because it's not about who gets the credit, but rather who benefits from the collaboration. In New Mexico, we have an opportunity that we have not seen before. Through the tremendous challenges that COVID has brought, also comes new efforts, also comes new possible funding, new possibilities to infrastructure, quality of life, safety, and well-being in every one of our communities. By collaborating, communities, regionally and statewide, projects and programs can be accomplished as we can leverage funds that we are seeing in ways that will make a difference, not only for the next generation, but the next centuries to come. Championships, great businesses, great churches, great organizations, and great cities and towns were never built on their own by one person. It truly does take every one of us to make this a reality. Let's do this together in New Mexico. Now is the time.